Hey everyone, this is the Scott Man. This place might look a little familiar. As a matter of fact, about a year and a half ago, I came here doing my Metropark tour videos. This is Indian Springs in the wintertime. As you can tell, we got about a couple inches probably on the ground right here. It's a cold January day. It's in the mid-20s compared to when it was in the 70s when I came here back in the summer of '09. But right in here, where we started that other video, it's the same spot, and over there, what was probably just a regular hill in the summertime, it's a sledding hill around this time of the year, and there's the start of the trail that runs through here, and as you can tell, it's partially covered in snow and ice. But it's a pretty nice day after having a bunch of days in the past having some lake effect snow. Fall. It's actually a sunnier day today with less wintry precipitation. So yeah, stay tuned, we'll continue around the area. Okay, we're on the other side of the parking lot as we were just over there just a couple minutes ago, and this is the playground area. As you can tell, it's covered in snow. I'll probably be saying that same phrase the entire video. But the spray station, of course, is over there, and I don't think anybody's going to be using that anytime soon. But yeah, for some of the less used trails, as you can tell, it's more for like the warmer weather. The trails aren't plowed, or I shouldn't say plowed, but like shoveled or salted or anything like some of the parking lots and some of the main roads in here are, which I'm quite thankful that they do keep the roads in the Metropark salted, as I don't think the county comes in and does the roads. I think the Metroparks have their own salt trucks and stuff that they do around here. But stay tuned, I'm going to be heading over into that trail that we were in that other video, so definitely stay tuned. Let me get back to the car. It's kind of windy right now. The wind chill's probably around like 10. Hey, welcome back. Remember when I was on that trail back in the summertime video when I was here? This is actually the very beginning of the trail right here. As you can tell, it goes right into the woods, so let's head on in there. Okay, we're at a little frozen stream right here. Well, it's partially frozen. You can still see some somewhat flowing water a little bit. It's not really flowing that much, but it's quite beautiful with the winter landscape in here. But we're not too far away from where we started the trail. As you can tell, the nature center just right there. Oh, let's head down the trail a little bit. And for this, I did put on some gloves, as it is kind of chilly out here today. But it's a nice winter day. It's not terribly cold, but of course it's not warm, as everything's below freezing. But it's kind of like when I went to Island Lake back in the fall, which was my first autumn Let's Visit video. This is my first winter one. So it's a nice day just to check out the winter landscape. Even though probably most people are probably indoors watching the NFL playoffs, or sitting by the fireplace, or even playing video games and stuff. Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, I actually in a little job change right now. I'm actually starting a IT internship starting tomorrow. So it's going to be quite interesting after working at a pet store for like the past 3.5 years. It's something that'll help me advance in my future career and stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But in Indian Springs, of course, there's a bunch of trails. This is still like the walking trails. Even though you're probably not going to see a lot of wildlife, as a lot of them are going to be in hibernation and stuff. And of course, definitely do not disturb them, because even though SpongeBob's only a cartoon, you can get a little message right there: do not disturb the animals in hibernation. But also some of the biking trails that are normally operational in the summer they're used as cross-country trails, as any type of skiing is pretty popular in Michigan, even though there's not really a lot of mountains like there are in Colorado. You can either downhill ski, which there's many different skiing lodges and stuff that are around here, with some of the more bigger ones up north in northern Michigan. And of course, cross country is pretty popular too, as another way to check out some of the wildlife in here. But yeah, as what a lot of the people do tell you, like on cold days, you just got to cover up and limit yourself to how long you're outside, as the last thing you need is to get a case of frostbite or worse, hypothermia. So just taking some of the winter beauty in here. Yeah, it's not as windy as it was when I was over at the beginning of the video today. So yeah, we'll probably go a little bit further, and then we'll probably have to turn around because I want to be out here all day so I don't get frostbite or anything. As a matter of fact, I actually went further than I did the one day in the summer, because I didn't remember seeing that vegetation plot center right there. But I think they usually use that during the warmer months though. But yeah, I actually heard a couple birds as I was walking down the trail here, but we're at a little crossroads right here. I'm going to be heading that way, which is basically going to be heading back, because I don't want to be out here for too long so I don't get too cold. Of course, you go down that way, that continues deeper into the trails, and then you head to Timberland Lake, which is where the trail ends. It just makes it a pretty lengthy hike and stuff. I might have to try doing that one day during the summertime, either this year or next year, or so on. It's quite beautiful back here, and I'm going to head down this way. Not too far away from where I last was in the last segment. Looks like this might be the same stream that I saw at the beginning of the trail, as it winds through the nature area, and also does head back over to the Huron River, as of course the Huron River does begin somewhere in the park, or the western part of the park, and of course heads down throughout Oakland, Livingston, Washtenaw, and Wayne counties, as I did some of the previous videos at the Metroparks. Now I'm just going to keep going. Okay, we finished the little shortcut path that takes us back to the main trail. Basically, if you take the entire trail or go further than I did, basically it would be coming from that direction, and came from the shortcut over from that way. And this trail over here will basically, it'll take us basically back to the nature center, which is basically where we began the hike today. And I just saw a little sign at the fork right there, and once I make it back to the nature center, this will actually be 3/4 of a mile of a hike, so it's actually great exercise. Kind of needed too, because I ate a lot of great food around the holidays, because it wasn't too far long ago. We're out in the open around here. You can see a frozen pond. Looks like somebody tried to cross over with skis, I think, which I don't think they're supposed to do that, but everybody's different. So yeah, definitely a lot more open than when we were in the woods over in that direction. So yeah, we'll be back to the end of the trail shortly. Okay, we just went just a little bit further, and there's the environment learning center right over there, and there's the nature center again. So as you can tell, we're almost back to the parking lot. So this is quite a nice hike, and now it's getting kind of cold right now, so I need to get in my car and get into the nice heat. Well, yeah, nice day to come out today. Of course, love the snowy landscape that's around here. It's one of the things Michigan's famous for. I don't know about that, but still, it's quite nice. So yeah, this concludes today's wintry visit to Indian Springs Metropark. It's my second last visit video in this park, and looks like somebody's going on the trail just like I did a little bit ago. This is the Scott Man signing out.